Why should people with MS eat a low saturated fat diet?
The question of fat intake has been around for many years. Dr. Swank back in the 40s and 50s showed that a high saturated fat intake contributes to MS and might even be a causal factor of MS. And we now know that saturated fats are pro-inflammatory. But the basic story about fats is the balance of fats. There's 4 types of fats, and you want to balance your intake of various types. And so from our Paleolithic studies, you want about 50% of your intake to be monounsaturated fats, which is things like olive oil, which is probably your best. I highly recommend olive oil. It's anti-inflammatory. Next, you can have your saturated fats, and that should be maybe a quarter to a fifth of your intake. So a normal intake might be 70-75 grams of fat a day. So that would be, make sure you get under 20 grams of saturated fat. The other 2 types of fats are your polyunsaturated fats. First of all, your omega-6, which can be slightly pro-inflammatory, so you don't want to take too much of that. And we say about 15 grams of that a day. And when it comes to your omega-3 fats, which are your other type of polyunsaturated fats, you want to get 6 to 7 grams of that a day. And that's really hard, so that's why we always say take a fish oil supplement to make sure you get enough omega-3s and you have a proper omega-6, omega-3 ratio, which should be about 2 to 1 or less.
For more free, science-based information on how to control multiple sclerosis, visit mshope.com.